Alright, welcome. I'm not expecting a huge turnout tonight, to be completely honest. What's with the goofy stream time? I have so much shit to do. I have so much shit to do tonight before I go away. So I have so much to do tonight. Then I have family coming over tomorrow, and then I'm out of town. God, on the 22nd for the rest of the holidays. So I am having to now do this stream early, way earlier than I normally would do a stream, so that way I can take time tonight to do what needs to be done, so I can prepare. That way tomorrow I'm set, and then the next day I'm set, and I don't have to worry about anything. But I wanted to get at least a live stream of this under the belt, because we normally live stream the All-Star battles, and I'm not really gonna be able to do a stream when the new season goes live. So I want to get one out for this. Will be the last stream of the year, and actually might not be, because I might be home in the new season. But thank you for the happy Hanukkah wishes. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Christmas, Hanukkah holiday season. It's the third night of Hanukkah. Actually, I've had a few great gifts so far in terms of Hanukkah and Christmas. So I guess Hanukkah. So in obviously in Battle Line, we got a what is it called? We got the Christmas tree. Right, in Battle Line we got the Christmas tree. So this was fun. I really enjoy that. And for Hanukkah, on the first night of Hanukkah in Marvel Snap, I opened up a loot box and I got Red Skull. And for those of you who are uninitiated, Red Skull is a Nazi. So that was my Hanukkah present on the first night of Hanukkah. And I went to Target and I got a menorah that kind of looks like a dick. I'd show it to you, but I wrapped it up. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? That is literally what this background reminds me of. I could really use a wish right now. Maybe I'll like get a picture of this, and this will be like my Christmas card. Merry Christmas, everybody. Fire flick right there. I'll have to change that on my phone, or I'll have to upload it from my phone. But I'll jump into the All-Star battle, because I do have a lot to do after tonight, and I really don't expect like a crazy amount of views for this live stream. It is definitely at a very strange time. I normally do them obviously later in the day, but I have just so much going on. New background is fire. Took their sweet time adding a night backdrop. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that we have a nighttime backdrop after so long. You feel like maybe the default options would have been morning and night, you know, and for the regular map, but I guess not. But now also, if you want to use the nighttime map, your only option is to have one that has snow on it. The night background is nice, and you notice normal buildings apparently have a power outage. Bro, listen, it's expensive to keep the power on. Okay, it's expensive to keep the power on. You don't know what it costs. My energy is, oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. Is this gonna be the case today, that we are stuck in the slow? We are stuck in the slow fucking world today for energy on Mumu, because I cannot play this game on the phone. It's not working. And now I'm stun locked. Bro. I mean, at least Hedorah has like a ton of health. This is insane, though. This is ridiculous. I remember this being broken during the last All-Star battle, but I didn't know if it... I would have hoped it was fixed, because for whatever reason, the app that I use to stream to the phone has been crashing all day. I have not been able to use the phone at all. So damn, this is actually going to be a huge L, because we might not actually be able to get a ton through this shit, because of look at the energy, it's so slow. That's a major L for us. 111 each day, my guy. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, it just came in as 888. Oh, I see. 111 for each day. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a huge W. That's very it's very kind of you, especially after the year of DMs that I had. I know earlier this year, if you're in my Discord, you might know there was like some insane I got some insane messages, some insane like anti-Semitic messages earlier this year. It was crazy. That was a ton of fun. The energy slower than Hedorah's flying form, bro. The energy is ridiculous, bro. This is insane. Hold on. Let me... Ultraman will probably solo this. So let me... God, let me go get my fucking phone charger really quickly and see if I can fix the thing, the app that lets me do it on my phone. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. And I have Miller. I have Miller as well. Hello, doggy. Yes, you can come up in a second. So this is ridiculous. So hopefully my Let's View doesn't just like crash. When I was trying to record the video today, earlier today, it was just terrible. It was so bad. Like, my phone was just crashing in the middle of the videos. Like, it was terrible. It was just like the worst thing I've ever done. Remember, would be come to gym before you reset energy. Yeah, come to school and we'll miss stream, have fun. Yeah, I figured there's still gonna be a lot of people in school and whatever, but it needed to happen, so we're doing it early. Ray Miller, isn't that right? Isn't that right, Miller? Yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes, a good boy. Thank you. Yes, big ears. Thank you. Miller, will you make the energy go faster? You yawn. You doing a big yawn, Miller? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Miller, I can't see. Zayton, though, is out to bat for us here, though. Look at this shit. Zayton's killing it. Yeah, he's got the big ears. Ray Miller, you got big ears. So let me turn on Do Not Disturb and Screen Mirror. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Miller picking up signals from Mars with those radio ears, bro. His ears are, he's got those cute little doggy ears. He's got the cute little baby dog ears. Oh my god. His ears friction better than King Kai's antennas. Miller's ears, he hears everything. Like in the middle of the night, he hears fucking all kinds of shit outside, like animals, people, you name it, and he's like on it. He knows, he sees it, he hears it. Nothing gets past this guy. He's a little adorable little guy. He'll take off if he jumps too high. He's kind of like Dumbo. He'll just like catch the wind and he just like sails away. That's gonna be a huge fucking sad boy hours. Oh my god, Miller! The energy drain is gonna give me an aneurysm! Thank you for the kisses, Miller. Bro, this is taking fucking ages. Holy shit. Space Godzilla. Go. Thank you, Miller. Bruh. Go. Drop him down. Place him down. Place it. How is Zayton still alive? This shit's busted. It's fucking broke. Miller saying carrying All-Star Battle. Miller, you're the reason that this season of Battleline has been a good season, right? What did you tell Toho, Miller? You told them to add new maps? Yes. You told them to do Hedorah All-Star Battle? Yes. Oh, thank you. Did you tell them that you have stinky breath? Yes, thank you. He's investigating under the mic. Zayton's bars are charging just as slow as your energy limit. Yours are probably the same. That's a good point. Okay, so we won that one. So now I will open Battleline on my phone. Let me close out of Moo. Stop, Miller. You're licking my hands. You're licking it, my hands. That's the window capture. We don't want that. Where is the game? Window capture, GBL, Moo, stream, middle game, properties. This says Let's View. Am I not connected? No, that explains it. I didn't actually connect to the Let's View. Really just punched the microphone. Okay, so now it's appeared on my end. My game. Hey, there we go. Alright. Let's see if it will decide to work today and not be frozen. It won't let me... Oh my god, it won't let me click. Should be good now, though. Maybe. They're really gonna make it impossible for me to film frozen. Miller, what did you do? You did this. I know you did this, Miller. GBO being slower than your internet. Bro, my internet is fine. I don't know what is happening with Battleline. It's just not, like, does not want to play today. Does not want to work. Miller, you're not making this any easier, buddy. Opening. Miller, stop. You're gonna have to get down, Miller. If you're gonna hit the mic, you're gonna get down. Go. Love you. Goodbye. Phone screen monitoring, bro. Come on, dude. You know, good thing that we're having all these issues and there's like no one in the stream. Would be a lot worse if it was one of the big ones, one of the big streams. So this is gonna definitely be a problem moving forward. Okay. It's at least now letting me into the game. So if it's freezing on the Let's View and it's still gonna work on the game, that's fine, and I'll take that. Ridiculous. But look, there won't just stream into 144p where internet is pain. Bro, and it's just gonna literally be me talking over a frozen ass screen. Application just fucking crashed. God damn it, bro. What the fuck is happening? Listen, this is that private experience. You know, if you're here for it, this is an iconic moment because I'm gonna fucking scream. Let's view. I'm gonna run it as administrator and see if that changes anything. While that happens, I will still be playing the All-Star Battle. This is ridiculous. This is so dumb. So now I'm running as administrator. Let's see if it goes. Okay. Let's fuse back up. It's a little bit choppy. Well, now will it play on the fucking stream? Will it just at least open up here now? Bruh. Well, for those who want to play by play, I have placed Biolante. This is the game. This is, I guess, how we're going to be doing stream tonight, you guys. Until I get this to work. You can see the Hedorah. Maybe if we could do window capture. Properties. If we window capture the Let's view. Okay, see, we're on to something here. We're on to something here. Listen, okay. So I have now Let's View up on one screen, and it seems like it's working, and I am window recording it, and now you have it here. This should be fine. This is fucking miserable, and I hope to God that this is not how we have to do this from here on out, because the quality is fucking ass. It is at least way worse than it usually is. So shout outs to everyone that stuck through this iconic moment. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But here, we got it, folks, and we're back, and it's live, and everything works. This is one of the streams of all time. I'm glad that everyone could be here for it. All of the hardcore is here. These are the real OGs. So now we're at 58. I think we could probably, and if also the fucking stream chat still doesn't work, I do not know why it won't fix. We're just having like a ton of issues. I think that in the new year, I'm gonna redo the whole stream layout. I think I will probably do new notification stuff. I'll probably do like a new camera thing. I don't know. I feel like this whole setup is fine and it's an iconic setup. I think in the new year, I'm just going to have to redo everything on a clean slate to make sure it all works properly. Because I'm really getting sick of stuff not fucking working. Also, shoutouts to Vixer. Loves us all. But did any of you guys get anything for the holidays yet already? I know Hanukkah's already started, obviously. So if anyone got any cool stuff for Hanukkah, what'd you get? If you got any early Christmas gifts, what'd you get for Christmas? If there's any other holidays I'm forgetting that's giving you presents around this time, did you get anything cool? I know Twilight loves some of you. I saw in the Discord someone got a SH Monster Arts Destroyer. Someone got the Jet Jaguar SP already. So they're already sharing their gifts in the Discord in the collectibles section. I know my fiance got me, she got me the Manila Godzilla figure that pairs with this. And she got me also the Godzilla from Five Below that pairs with the Mecha Godzilla from Five Below. But I don't think I got the Kong one. I might have to go back and find the Kong one myself. I love this. I love that little Godzilla one. And then she got me the Manila one. We went when I was in New York. When I was in New York a few weeks ago for Thanksgiving, we went into the city and we went to Toy Tokyo. If you don't know, Toy Tokyo, they're a big toy retailer online, and then they have a physical location in the city. In is it the East Village? It's by Soho. It's like 7 blocks in from fucking not Union Square. Is it Union Square? Maybe. Regardless, they have a physical location in the city, and we went, and she picked that up for me when we went there. You got my son those figures from Five Below. They're awesome for the price. I agree. I think they're pretty good for the price too. I like them. I didn't think I would like them, but like they're sculpted really well. The detail is all right, but the sculpt is really solid. So for $5 or whatever it is, $4, it was not a bad trade at all. So that was a no-brainer that we got when we went to Five Below. But that was a while ago at this point, probably in September or October. Thank you. Can't watch right now. Have a great stream. I hope you get B9 in your first try. Thank you, Juan. Thank you. We had a great match earlier, Juan and I, in the arena, and then he decided to try to train bomb me for the final victory, and I clutched it out and I beat him. So shout out Juan, who is a great competitor until he train bombs my ass in the fucking ranked arena. Juan, I'm watching you. I'm on your ass. May that be it, Lane. It do be going. It is a slow season. It is a slow season for Battleline, my man, but we are almost through it. Hopefully the next month brings us some good shit. And I'm excited to see what the future brings for the new year Battleline. Also got gifted the new Hess truck, if you know what those are. Been collecting since 2007. My stepfather, he collected the Hess trucks, I think, for a while. I think he gave them to some of my brothers. Don't hate the player, hate the trains. I think I'm just going to hate the player. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm just going to say it. Juan, love you, great guy. You fucking trains me one more time, Juan. If you fucking trains me one more time, Juan, I'm coming for your ass. I'm coming for your ass in the arena. I'm gonna be cheesing the hell out of you. Don't even worry, because you're never gonna be able to stop it. Also, wave 61, good for farming. Could be. Hate both. Real players hate both the game and the players. Also, the new background for the studio mode where it's snowing and it's nighttime makes me realize that we really do desperately need a nighttime lightning / thunderstorm background, right? One with lightning in the back. If we could get particle effects, if Toho could get their shit together and we got particle effects in the studio mode like smoke, fire, lightning, I think that the nighttime background would be crazy. It would be peak. It's already a really good background. Start of the cafe between Melee and I starts now. Real G's hate all three of the devs and games and the players. That's a fact. Later, you gotta go. Best wishes. Have a good one, Juan. Have a good one, Juan. Oh, gotta rage now? Yeah. It really do be one of those days. But Hedorah, listen, I got a level 30 Hedorah. I think maybe it's 31 or 32. I think that, I think we probably are going to be able to deal with 90 in a reasonable way. I still think it's going to take me a lot to go through because, as you know, people who watch the streams regularly know, I routinely struggle with 90 because my RNG is fucking terrible. And my roster isn't so much built wide, it's like tall, so like I have a few monsters that are really high power, but most of my monsters are like medium to low power. So I get like absolutely fucked on the last ones because I'm not upgrading like everything under the sun, but I probably should be. Like you really do. People complain about trains, but when the energy base comes to town, listen, I could complain about the trains all day, and then when the energy base shows up, I'm the first motherfucker on the express one-way ticket to Pound Town, and I'm taking the fucking energy base down. All right. I'll complain all day about the trains being used on me, but as soon as I see the energy pace, it's over. It's over. So I was going to add an all-star battle level where it's just train spam on the lead, kill the crystal before you get cheese. That should just be the wave 90. That should just be wave 90. At the end of the day. It might as well be. It might as well be. Alright, so we're clearing them pretty routinely, pretty quickly. We're not really going to struggle with this until like 82. That's normally where we end up really having a hard time. So I'm just chilling. They definitely are changing ASB up slowly a little at a time, throwing in a few pink pieces here and there, going for different patterns. They are changing things up a little bit. It's not like game-breaking changes or anything. A lot of it is just like recycled stuff. But a lot of it also is pretty solid. But at the end of the day, a lot of it is just recycled. So I would like to maybe see all the All-Star battles get cataloged into a different mode. And then we could go back when it's not All-Star battle and farm it for gold or farm it for character shards or something. There's no way to farm characters, which makes it incredibly difficult to level up. But man, there's a lot that they could do. His mom got that bubble shield. Bro, don't bring Halo into this. Forget about my mom. Don't bring Halo into this. Too little, too late for me. Pretty much called it quits. Yeah, a lot of people are. A lot of people are are like done with the game. I think a lot of longtime players as well are pretty much done. Because Toho has just kind of failed routinely to add anything new or interesting that isn't like a ridiculous grind fest or interactive. And I hope everyone who leaves sticks around. But I'm hopeful that in the new year that they have a lot of good shit. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe the next season is packed with good shit because this season was so bland and nothing. You know, I'm going to stick around, of course, and I'm going to play. I think everyone in the chat a little bit has that sunk cost fallacy. But I enjoy the game. I like making content on it. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm having a great time. But I also can be, you know, a realist and be like, hey, at the moment, the game is kind of lacking. A lot of people are leaving because at the end of the day, there's not a lot for people to work towards. I'm going to keep playing no matter what. I am too, I think. I think I'm going to keep playing for a long time to come, and I'm going to keep, you know, content rolling. And then if someone wants to come back and check it out, they come back. If they don't, they don't. But I'm hopeful that this game will find a good place in the new year. Maybe we'll get a new map. I mean, I don't know. I'm not holding out any hope at this point for new features, new maps, guilds, friends list. I mean, I'm shocked that there's no friends list. But man, who knows? Who knows what'll happen? They at least acknowledged, you know, that players want new maps. They've acknowledged stuff like that. But I mean, I have no hope one way or another for buffs at this point and nerfs, because they've already shown us that they don't play the game. Spence says it just isn't fun anymore. I'll hop on every so often, but having my first match being Wales running meta units is just salt in the wound. I agree. I think a good thing that they could do to maybe change it up, and I said it before, and well, I said before that I didn't think that they should separate and make the whales just their own tier, because then you're just gonna have whales fighting whales constantly. It's not gonna be fun for them. But a very common thing I'm seeing online is now, after the level changes and everyone can level up, that rank 65 like King of the Monsters is absolutely cluttered, where it's either it's people that are under leveled and whales. And there's people that have been playing the game for a long time, but now because of the level up changes, they can no longer compete with the whales. So I think that there needs to be a change. There needs to be a change in the way that the arena is broken. I'm so just everyone who has the Space Godzilla sticker. I have no clue how I missed it. I don't even know what Space Godzilla sticker you're talking about. It was probably from one of the Space Godzilla All-Star Battles or something. But there needs to just be a new arena rank for whales. Not just for whales, but we're only at rank 65, right? They need to make it go to like rank 80, rank 100, and give people something to grind up towards and something for the whales to reach, because the King of the Monsters is just absolutely swamped with players who just cannot compete at the same level. So it's a little ridiculous. And Toho was saying something like 40% of all players are in ranks. Only 40% of players are above arena rank 40, is what they said. But this was a few months ago. Simple change, the level of the playing field between whales and minnows. Curious Absolute Zero reaches leader from the start of the match. How about Curious Absolute Zero cannon costs 4 energy and has like a cooldown of like a minute, right? It's just it's not. I don't think there's a problem with the gameplay and the grind of the game. I mean, the grind is pretty intense. It is. So the grind could be lessened. But I think the main problem is the arena is not broad enough. Like Marvel Strike Force, or not Marvel Strike Force, Marvel Snap has it so the rank is 1 through 100, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, all the way up to 100. And then after 100, it goes 100. It goes 101 until infinite. You can go up an infinite amount. And the higher you go and the more you win, the better players you will fight. But you can't whale in that game in the same way you can in this. I think maybe a system like that could be good, where whales could just climb forever. But the bots that Toho has are not very good. And I don't think there's enough players that if there was a whale tier like that, then the whales, you know, wouldn't be fighting themselves constantly. Because I feel like if there is a tier like that, every other match, you know, for Administration 1 is going to be him and like King Ghidorah or something like that. I feel like Kiryu's a great threat, but Eva 01 is more fun to use. Yeah, I've been using Eva 1 as my leader. I'm having a lot of fun with her. I'm trying to get the 500 wins, but I'm not as fast as other people who are getting it like on the first week or whatever that it's out. I've really slowed down my grind on this game. I obviously am like covering the game and collecting information on it still and like keeping up with everything in the game, but my actual like amount of time I invest every day into playing the game has drastically dropped. You know, Marvel Snap has come out. I've been super busy with work before the new year. I've been trying to, you know, I've been playing Marvel Strike Force for much longer than I've been playing GBL, and I'm trying to get Apocalypse, stuff like that. Goji Fan gets the icons on the first day. It's unreal how he grinds. Yeah, no, Goji Fan is a monster. He gets that shit crazy. Are you still doing that free-to-play account? Bro, I don't even know where that phone went. I literally don't even know where the free-to-play account phone went, and I don't have the information for it. It's just, like, gone. It's probably in one of my drawers. It wasn't even a phone that, like, was being used for phone stuff. It was my... first of all, I got an iPhone 8 when my iPhone 6 died. And my iPhone 6 died by the time the iPhone 10 was out. And then I went up to an 8. And I had the iPhone 8 for years. And then last year, I got the iPhone 13 Pro. So I switched it. And then Apple was like, okay, well, you should probably return your 8 and we'll give you, it's out of date at this point. It's really not helpful. So we'll give you $100 for it. And then I was like, oh, okay, perfect. I wrapped it up and put it in the box and everything. And I put that box in my office. And then I just ignored it for like months. And by the time that I realized I never mailed out the phone, Apple was like, well, we're not going to pay you anything to send it back to us, but you totally can just send it back to us if you want. And I was like, well, I'm not going to just send it back to you if I'm not going to get anything out of it. I've had this phone forever. It's my phone. I'm not going to like get rid of it if I'm not going to get paid for it. And it's my fault for holding it for as long as I did. So I got the new phone and I wiped it. I wiped the old phone and it literally only had Battleline on it. And I had the account for a while. I was grinding it for a while. We moved, right? We moved. What did I do with the phone? It's in one of these drawers. The phone is for sure in one of these drawers. I'm just like extremely lazy and I haven't gone to look for it. But as soon as I find it, I'll jump back in. And at that point, I'll be so far behind on the free-to-play account that it just makes the grind even better. But I'm literally having such a hard time bringing myself to grind on my main account that also I feel like if I also got the free-to-play account back, I feel like I would not grind it. Also, I was about to skip this because it's Christmas music. Like, we always skip the Christmas music, but it actually is the holiday season, so we'll keep it. Might as well make a new free-to-play account. No. I want to use the old free-to-play account. I'll find it. I have Ultraman on it at like level 4 or 5 or something like that from the Ultraman season. I have it somewhere. How to fix the game. Nerf Batra out of the meta and make strength of units based on cost. AKA nerf to some 5 costs and buff to some certain 7 and 6 costs. That could be something. Did I click 70? Yeah, I did. That could be something. Although now we know that we can't really rely on Toho to accurately buff and or nerf some of the units. Because as we've seen with the Batra buff, and also Hedorah has been routinely buffed for a year now, so not a lot in the hope department for buffs and nerfs to save the game, I don't think. But I'm just hoping for I'm hoping for maybe new game modes and new maps and stuff. New modes to grind. A clan system would be ideal. Something to boost player engagement, because as it stands, the arena is fine, but a lot of people are now running into whales in the arena and they can't compete, and that's causing an issue. And then the studio mode is also an insane grind, right? It's a passive grind. You just have to kind of stay on it. I don't think the studio mode grind is that bad. Some people do. It's totally fine. It's also extremely understandable. But the studio buffs don't really make a huge difference. It's mostly just an avenue for you to get skins. So take that as you will. But I'm still enjoying the game. I definitely think there are things that need changing for sure. And I have not holding out hope that Toho is going to make the appropriate changes. As we all know from playing the game, Toho is just going to continue fumbling the bag until they get something right. But I think after, especially for them to not drop a new unit this in December season is such a sticking point for a lot of players, because I've said it before. I really like the collaborations, right? I like collaborations in any game, and I like it when there's like synergies, right? Like business synergies. We didn't even get a Santa Goji skin. Exactly. We got the Christmas Goji decorations. We didn't get a Santa Goji skin. I wish we got a Santa Goji skin. But I like, cross-property stuff. Like, I liked in Injustice when Hellboy showed up, and I liked when the Ninja Turtles showed up in Injustice. But there are a lot of people who don't like that, and that is totally understandable. I know a lot of players who don't care. I mean, they like Ultraman, but they don't want Ultraman in their Godzilla game. They just want it to be Godzilla characters. And then rub salt in the wound, Ultraman is one of the best characters in the game, right? And then they got Zayton, Mephilas, and so actually, I have something for this. I made something, and I'll show it to you guys. But a lot of people are not happy. That there are so many collaboration units in the game. However, I made a chart, and there's actually not as many this year as you would think. But it is still a lot. So let me download it real quick. I'll put it up for you. I made this last month in anticipation for new units. This is, I didn't actually have to go in and update it this month. So we have these are all of the units as of November of 2022. And now we know for December of 2022, there was no new unit, and this is not going to include the unit that is going live, or if there's a unit that goes live on December 27th, that is going to be January, that's going to be a 2024 unit. I did include Godzilla 1954 in this list because he was the January unit. We got him early in December, the same way whatever the unit that's coming out next week is going to be whatever, right? Okay. So we got this year for Godzilla monsters, we got Godzilla 1954, Gigan, Kids, Earth, Jet Jaguar 73, Mecha King Ghidorah, all three Shin Godzilla forms, the three Destroyer forms, Giant Octopus and Kiryu Kai. And then we got Unit 1 and the Angel, and then we got for Ultraman, Naranga, Zayton, Mephilas. I counted the evolutions as separate characters because I like to count the evolutions as separate characters. If you don't have to, you don't have to. But 70% of all the new monsters that we got this year are Godzilla characters. So more than half. And then 20% Ultraman, 10% Eva. But out of the Godzilla monsters, how many monsters do we have? All right, let's take a look. G54, Earth, Shin's forms, and Godzilla 04. I didn't put Godzilla 04 on the written part over here, but I included him in this list. So we have gotten a few Godzillas this year. We've gotten 4? Shin, Earth, 54, and 2004. And then we got another King Ghidorah in Mecha King Ghidorah. We got another Gigan. And then we got Destroya, which you could say is another Destroya, and we got another Kiryu. The only new monster for Godzilla that was added this year that was not a new version of a previously existing monster in this game is the giant octopus. Was the giant octopus. I mean, I would count Destroya as a new character, but we already had the Destroya larva. Gigan, we already had a Gigan. Jet Jaguar, we already had a Jet Jaguar. Right? So, I think that's also what's getting a lot of people annoyed. There's such a diverse roster of Godzilla monsters. And this year we got 4 Godzillas, another Destroya, another King Ghidorah, another Jet Jaguar, another Gigan. Giant octopus. And technically another Mechagodzilla. We didn't get Megalon, Orga, anything like that. JJ73 doesn't count. I would disagree. I think JJ73 counts the most. GBL's just turning into the SHMA line. Yeah. I agree. And I think a lot of the community would agree too. I think the most diverse amount of characters we got are the collaborations. And the collaborations are turning people away. And people don't want collaborations month after month after month. And it's especially a sticking point because this month we didn't get a new unit for December. Right? We just had... What has it been since the summer? So, May was Mecha King Ghidorah. June was Shin Godzilla. July was Ultraman. August was Destroya and Giant Octopus. And then Zayton and Mephiles. And then Godzilla 04. And then, what's his name? The Unit 1. And the Angel. Like, we've been having collab units since the summer. And I like the collab units. I'm a big fan of Evangelion. I like that it's here. But it's extremely understandable that a lot of people don't want it in the game. We may get Kamen Rider before another Goji-centric unit. Oh, 110%. That's what's gonna happen. And if you watched my prediction video about it, I've almost been 100% right with the collab, with the cadence of the collabs. I haven't been right with what units are coming, but I have 100% been right with the cadence of the collabs. And that was starting from Shin Godzilla, Ultraman, or Godzilla, Ultraman, Godzilla, Ultraman, Godzilla, Evangelion, Godzilla. I missed the Evangelion. There was no Evangelion this month. If the January unit is a collab unit, people are fucking quitting 100%. People are going to be pissed because we skipped a month that could have been a Godzilla unit. We go straight into a collab unit. My original hypothesis was it would be Godzilla, Ultraman, Godzilla, Ultraman, Godzilla, Evangelion, Godzilla, Evangelion, Godzilla, Kamen Rider. And that would fall in line with Kamen Rider in either February or March because Shin Kamen Rider comes out in fucking March. We got Ultraman when Ultraman came out in the movies. We got Evangelion after Ultraman because the Evangelion movie had already came out. Right? Evangelion came out last year, before GBL even was out. So, Ultraman came out, filled the gap with Evangelion. Kamen Rider is coming out in theaters. We're getting Kamen Rider. I fully 100% believe we're getting Kamen Rider before April. No question. No question. You need to go like candles with the fam, have a good stream, have a happy holidays. You too, Spence, have a happy holidays. But, yeah. We are 100% getting Kamen Rider in like February, March, April the latest. You love Eva Somo 4, but imagine. I know, listen, listen, if they do Unit 2, if they do like Unit 2 or something like that, and like another Angel, or like Unit 2, Unit 8, or Unit 13, whatever, I don't care. I will get it. I like the Evangelion stuff. I don't mind the Evangelion stuff. But there's a lot of people that don't want to do the collabs. We've done collabs back to back to back. Half of 2022 has been collabs. Like literally, or not half of 2022, but the back half of 22, like the half of that half. So you split the year in half, 50%, January through June, and the rest July through December. from July through December, half of those months have been collabs, right? And now we have, 76 is actually kind of crazy. Look at that. So half of it has been collaborations. And people are not about it, man. People do not want it. And I mean, totally understandable. They're like, they downloaded this game for a Godzilla game, right? For Godzilla characters. And instead they're getting all these characters that they might not have ever heard of. There's so many people in my Discord, and they're all like, hey, wow, this wave totally caught me by surprise. This is totally new. Wow. We'll just restart and we'll just do it again. Never heard of these things until they collaborate with GBL, except Monsterverse. I think they're cool. There you go. But there are so many people that have never heard of or never watched Evangelion before, right? Who are watching it for the first time because of Battleline. There are so many people who didn't know of Ultraman. I really hadn't watched too much Ultraman stuff before Battleline. I'm not like an expert on Ultraman or anything, and I'm not like, it's not like I didn't know who he is. I watched the Netflix shows. I'd watched some of the older stuff. I was at least familiar with Ultraman, but I probably would not. I probably would have watched an Ultraman, but I probably wouldn't have gone back and watched some of the older stuff if it wasn't for his collab in Battleline, which is, their collab is working because people are going back and looking at the stuff that's been collab with. But at the same time, people don't want that. People don't want another Ultraman kaiju that they don't care about. People want Megalon. People want Orga. People want Baragon. It is criminal that we do not have Baragon in this game. Zero Baragon, right? People want... What the fuck? Alright, I'm taking it too slow. I gotta go through and just destroy it. There we go. Finally, some fucking AoE. They should add Pigmon, then GBO would be safe. I agree. I agree. But there is just... listen, I don't want to like harp on it forever. I like the collabs. I'm excited for more collabs because I know they're coming for sure. There's more collabs coming because they're not done with all the Shin Japanese Hero Universe stuff. But I gotta say, people are not happy. People are most certainly not fucking happy with it, and they skipped a whole month this month, pretty much in December. If the unit that comes out in January is a collab unit, people are going to be fucking pissed. And I will put money on that the January unit is maybe Evangelion. If they postponed a unit for this month, I'd have to imagine that whatever unit they had planned just wasn't ready for production or wasn't ready to be launched in the game. So maybe it was another Godzilla monster and it got pushed to, you know, this part of the month. God damn, bro. Why is this causing me so much fucking trouble? This should not be causing me so much trouble. We'll get Airbase leader in February. Yeah, that's gonna be their thing. Like, oh hey, we know that we kind of slacked, and you know, we kind of slacked on everything, but here's Airbase. Here's the Airbase leader. Here's, you know, where's our buff to Mecha Godzilla that's gonna make him a viable leader? You know, where's all these other things? But I don't know. I'm happy with the game. I like it. There's definitely a lot of things that I would change about how it's being operated. But I think at the end of the day, I am having fun with it, and I am excited for more collabs, and I can totally understand why someone, you know, might not be. What about the fifth facility that is for that mission? Who knows? Who knows? And I mean, a lot of people also think that the mission means 100% that a fifth facility is coming. I mean, since the beginning of the game, people have been like, the fifth facility is coming next, the fifth facility is coming next. In Marvel Strike Force, we have also achievements that's like collect 100 bio characters, collect 100 mutant characters, 100 skill characters. And in that game, you'll say there's like 50 mutants. The achievement will be for like 55. So eventually when they do add it, you know, do add the next 5 mutants, you can get that achievement. That achievement has been in Battle Line, right? This whole time. For like... To get the 5th facility, so it's really up to whenever they want to add that facility. Also, I can just train this the bases and we can call it a day here. This is probably a good wave to farm. It's just super difficult if you're just not prepared for it like I was. Where's the M-Boss? And these marker lights are fucking trashing my Earth. There's the M-Boss. Here's the bases. Take those down, and then we'll wait for King Hedorah, because now we're not going to get extremely stunned. But we'll still probably get stunned a little bit. And they're going to fucking stun Hedorah too, I bet, huh? There we go, Hedorah. Huge. Take them down. Yeah, that should not have caused us so much problems, but I think it's just we were kind of slacking on AoE. For that, but that was a pretty good lineup right there. Yeah, listen, if Unit 2 is January's unit, it's fine by me. I'm happy to get Asuka in this game, happy to get more Evangelion stuff. I know a lot of people aren't going to be, so my hope, because I know obviously no new characters are coming, obviously I want a more diverse roster in the game. That's why we made the push for Giant Octopus, right? Have a diverse roster. Little did we know that it would be the only new variation of a new Godzilla monster that's not a variation this year. I'm not frustrated with collab units, but still there's so many other legitimate Godzilla units that could be added. Exactly, and I think people aren't frustrated that there are collab units. I think people are frustrated that we are getting so many collab units when, like you said, there are a ton of other iconic Godzilla monsters that have not gotten in this game. Baragon, Megalon, Kumonga, like Bloomerman said. Gabara, Orga, Titanosaurus. You know, some of these monsters are Varan. We were told we might be getting Varan, right? That hasn't happened, but that could be for any number of issues or any number of reasons, you know. So they got such a wide roster of monsters to choose from, right? So I don't mind that. I don't mind that they're taking their time with the monsters, because it's not like Marvel Comics, right? I can't pull some random C-list hero out of the woodwork and it's like, hey, this is the new featured unit for the month. I don't have just an infinite well of characters. The Godzilla universe is extremely limited in scope in what they have. And the more that they do these evolutions or put things together, it really limits it. Like, I would have made Shin Godzilla 3 different units. I would have made Destroyer 3 different units, you know? So I appreciate that by having the collaboration units, it's stalling the inevitable of us running out of Godzilla monsters. I am also wanting actual Godzilla monsters in my Godzilla game. I wouldn't mind if they did a whole season that was military units. You know, all we have are the 2 bases and the M-Boss, and they're not that good, and the bombers and the missiles and the trains, and they're not that good. What if we had a whole season that was like fighter jets, tanks, like a platoon of soldiers or something, like anything, like a G-Force season would be, I think, a really nice change of pace, especially if some of the units were good. Gorosaurus would make an interesting unit. Exactly, Paul. Exactly. I'd love to see Kumonga if they wouldn't make it suck, but I suspect after Go that they would. I suspect that if we make another push like how we did for the Giant Octopus, they are going to make the monsters suck out of spite. So I think I'm not going to push as hard for a character like I did for Giant Octopus, but I will when I vote. In the video that I show you how to vote, I will show you who I vote for and why I vote for them. It is then up to the viewer if they would like to follow me in doing that or not. I don't care. But I have now realized, obviously, that if we push so hard, like Giant Octopus, they can just make them bad on purpose. Right, like there are title monsters that we haven't gotten, and it doesn't help that there isn't a roadmap. Then Toho switched up releases, so now we can't even speculate. Exactly. There's no roadmap for the game. They're switching up releases. We don't have a character for this month. There's just a lot going on that I'm like, what the fuck, right? There's not, like, they did a roadmap in March for the first half of 2022 up to the first Godzilla anniversary for the first part of the collaboration with Shin Godzilla. We haven't had a roadmap since then. Marvel Snap has been out on live for 3 months less. And they have 2 roadmaps. Because they already hit like half of the milestones in their first roadmap. So they had to make a second one. This game is great. I love this game. Toho needs to figure out what the fuck they are doing and get the community involved in what they are doing. The fact that Toho remains radio silent constantly on this game until they do their live streams, and then their live streams are not that good, is a really big problem in my eyes. They build up no hype for the characters. They don't tell us anything. They won't even give you the stats. If you ask Toho for a character's stats at a certain level, they will send you either to my Discord or to my Google Doc that has all of the unit stats. That's a fact. That is a fact. I've had several people reach out to me and say that, hey, I asked Toho for this information and they told me to come to you. That's a problem. Toho should be on top of it. There should be an official Discord for this game. There should be a community manager for this game. They should have a community correspondent for this game or something. I would love someone that I could reach out to regarding this game that works at Toho so I could ask them questions about the game. Unfortunately, that's not how things work. I'm basically the community manager for this game. It's super fucking annoying. Bro, and Toho is in my Discord. I know for a fact Toho is in my Discord, and I'm the one fucking being the community manager over here. To be fair, Marvel is still pretty hot property because it was a legacy property, not nearly as much of community or demand. I agree that there's not so much as a community or a demand, but you'd think that with the numbers that they're saying that this game does, with the collaborations that they have, and the amount of players that they have, that I know they have, you would think, or, you know, even if it's a small amount of players, you would think that maybe someone from the game, maybe not hired on to be specifically a community manager, but someone from the game would try to reach out and maintain the player base, however big or small it might be. However, Toho has chosen the path of just, if it succeeds, it succeeds. If it doesn't succeed, then on to the next thing. And that's upsetting because the game is super fun. Game is super fun. And I think if they just had a little more grip on the community and actually played their game, I think it could be a success. Because we've already now learned, based on the most recent blog update, or not recent blog update, most recent balance patch changes from the beginning of the month, that they don't even play the fucking game. At least they don't play at the level that I'm playing it, at the level that chat's playing it, at the level that the Discord is playing it. We're playing it in a way more competitive degree than them. It's not even a question. How could they could not tell me to my face today, if they got me on Zoom, that they play the game in rank 65, and then they also decided to buff Batra. I would laugh at them. I would laugh at them. There's no way. That's just not true. Everyone is the producer, is the community manager, the rest of us are QA. Yeah, that is kind of how it really do be. Oh, I forgot. This is the Caesar wave, where they all just fucking run at you and are be super annoying. Oh my god. Walter, make them slow. At least the Hedorah AoE is going to be good for this one. Are they shooting the giant octopus? They're both shooting my mega. They're shooting mega. It's fine. Wow, Hedorah's got that crazy range on him right there. So now that Super X is distracted. That Super X is going to shoot the octopus for a second. That's fine. I can do Rodan here. Having the level 30 Hedorah is going to be really solid for this because I'll be able to survive a little bit longer. But I do really need to get something up onto the field to help me out here. That's going to be helpful for sure, actually. And then getting the Fire Rodan will be nice too. It's kind of ridiculous that they don't have someone playing the game as intended for meta, not just fixed for data. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Their needs, they literally, like... They're looking at data when they could be playing the game and making changes based on the game. I've actually, my entire AAA career, for the most part, has been entirely multiplayer games. And I don't think if I had suggested, like, even ironically, that, like, hey, we maybe shouldn't play the game. We should maybe just, you know, look at the data and then see what needs to be changed. I'm pretty sure I would get fired. So I don't know what the hell is going on at Toho, but they need to figure it out because it is just so dumb. I don't know why or how or who came up with this idea that they have, that's how they need to operate this game, but it is so stupid. And I think that we kind of always speculated about it, like for months and months and months. I would even say maybe years. We speculated that might be the case, but it wasn't until we read the blog post where Batcher was buffed, after I know for a fact whales and high-end players were directly messaging Toho asking them to nerf him. They knew. Toho knew that people wanted him to be nerfed, and they still were like, no, we're gonna buff him. You don't know what you're talking about. Is that why Toho hired you to run things? Listen, if Toho couldn't afford me at this point. Toho couldn't afford me at this point. They wouldn't open a community server because they would make fun of them. Yeah, no, we would rip them apart. Are you fucking kidding me? Even Final Fantasy, whatever Roman numeral that is, I don't remember. Short-lived multiplayer had Square Enix people actually playing it. Yeah, ridiculous. When I worked on Fortnite, I was playing Fortnite all the time. Right? When I was working on what I'm working now, I was playing it all the time. Now I'm just like, oh, like, okay. Toho's clearly not fucking playing their own game over here. Like, they don't know what's up. They don't. There's no way. There's no world that they know what the fuck is up with this game. You could not convince me that they do. There's no way. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I should have probably put Bio a little bit closer over there. Maybe not. Naranga, please. Naranga, please. Ah, son of a bitch. It's okay. I can heal up from here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Coconut is exactly right. When Toho in the live stream, when I asked them to change the 3 costs because it wasn't worth it, and then they were basically like, no, these units are pretty good. You guys just need to probably learn how to play them better, get them at a higher level. And then pretty much in every balance patch since they said that, either Destroyer or Shin Godzilla has had a change. Wait, I thought how you got the job as community manager because your AAA background. No, I'm not the community manager for this game. Wait, I thought that how you got the job as a community manager. I'm not. If I was a community manager for this game, bro, this game would be way better. I would be relaying the illest information to Toho possible. They should hire me. I will do this for free. Toho, I will put it on my resume, and you can hire me for free. Your fucking game needs so much work. And if you're gonna link people to my spreadsheets anyway, you might as well hire me. But I'm not a community manager normally, right? I'm just like a developer, so I could be fucking goated. I could be one of the best. I could be one of the best. Get him, Hedorah. Fuck him up. Splash on him. I think I could kill it. I think Toho, you know, you guys are really missing out that you don't have me. That's all I'm saying. Pretty good at this thing. So, give me a call, and I'll give you my spreadsheets, because I don't think you realize the damage that your characters do either. I seen the Leo and Mega Drop. I sent some Mothra and the Batra. Like, oh, my spider senses are tingling. There's the Batra. Killed my Unit 1. My Unit 1 is level 15. God damn. This has so far been a little bit of a harder all-star battle than I'm normally used to, which is weird, because considering I normally just blow through them. Fire Rodan here. So maybe he'll die. What the fuck, bro? Okay, so he killed the Batras. Or he killed the Desgador, I'm sorry. Wow, Jet Jaguar is here now. I'm not going to refresh the Fire Rodan because I can use him for heals, which will be fine. Yeah, fuck him up, Jet Jaguar. Fuck him up. Let's go, Jet Jaguar. Let's go. Get him. Get him. Get him ass. Get his ass. Hopefully Badger can evolve. I doubt it. I think the Fire Runner probably kill the crystal before Badger evolves. I'll put Mothra down for safekeeping too. Just in case, but I think we're done here. But man, dude, Toho, you gotta hit my line or something. Send me an email. I'll check my email right now, Toho. You better have a fucking been in my DMs right now, because this game, you're fucking up. Oh, fun times. Toho actually sent me a copyright strike. On what fucking video now? Oh, it wasn't Toho. It was the royalty-free music that I have added. Stream cannot be monetized because royalty-free music played for 3 minutes. I will just trim out... I will just mute the song. And then I will hit continue. And I will hit mute. And then we will wait for that to process. And I will get that all up and ready to go. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Toho. Have you been in my DMs lately and I have been ignoring you? No. Crazy. Oh my god. So this is why I love your stream. Starts out with, hey, there's a handful of people here. It's going to be an easy night now. It's say, fuck you, Toho. Basically running your game. I think it's just pretty. It's been still a pretty easy night. All things considering. I mean, I would be lying to you if I said that I was not having fun with the game. I am. I'm more frustrated with the developers than I am anything else. And I think that's... I mean, I feel like that's probably par for the course with any kind of game. So... I think that there will be good tidings, good things to come for Battleline in the new year. I just think that the way they closed out this year has been just the worst. I think it's just been terrible. They started off this year really strong, kinda. They had Gigan, Earth. They had a bunch of new features through the first half of the year, right? Then we went into studio mode. We got we did studio mode, we got Ultraman, Unit 1. We had a really strong year from Battleline. The closer of this year is terrible, though, I will say. They closed out this year in, like, the worst way possible, in my opinion. The fact that I have PTSD from the waves for the 4-bug combos, Mothra, Mega Leo, and Badger, please, Toho, have mercy. Sorry, Toho says that they are all out of mercy. Markalite, maybe we get some kills here on this guy, this big guy. Can I kill him with the Sunday over there? I guess not. Okay, shuffle. There's Biolante. Oh, here's the Super X. We're probably chilling. Oh, Mothra Leo could be big actually too, but I'll do this here. Between the Markalite and the Super X and Hedorah, that will die. And then I'll put you here in the water because you'll be able to slow down these goons over here, which will be fine while I get the kills on them. And then you can come up, and then I have Fire Rodan, which will be fine, and Mothra Leo, and Kiryu's actually up next, so we're in a good spot. Oh, stop. Fire Rodan. Perhaps the original idea for December's unit was Kiryu Kai. That could very well be the case. That could be the case that Kiryu Kai was the intended unit for December. I don't think we'll ever really know. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. 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 Move one, continue. This is a much better hand. Much better opening gambit, if you will. Alright, first, we're going to place a Burning Godzilla. Then, we're going to place Super X. Jet Jaguar is nice as well. Let's drop Jet Jaguar. Because I don't want Burning to die. My Burning is pretty powerful. My Super X is pretty powerful. I kind of just want to get some bodies blocked over here. There we go. Jet Jaguar is going to move up a little bit. That's going to die. And then we can put Kamakura Swarm down. They're pretty fragile, mine, but they will be able to take a few free hits away from Burning, and that's what I want. So now we will hold for a second. They could have added Anguirus Singular Point. Anguirus Singular Point and Godzilla 2000 and Monster X all could have been added this year. I guess maybe they want to take their time with the units that won the polls, but I don't really feel like that's their motive. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, well, if they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. And who knows? Oh, this Kiryu's going to fuck up my Super X. I'll use the health on them because Ultima or Terrestrius at this point is going to fucking pound town on her ass. Let's go, Terrestrius. Let's go. That's why Ultima is the best. Goated fucking unit right there, baby. Oh, let's get it. Okay, we're at 86. So what is that? 87, 88, 89, 90. We're at the very end. So let's see how much of these points we've gotten. A ridiculous amount. We're at 17,000. Perfect. Perfect. We have 86. 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, I think this is the end. Okay, so we got a decent hand. I'm gonna put you here, and I'll put you here. We have the Psychic Core, so that's what we want. This is why Ultima is the best unit, because he's a Chad as both forms. I've been saying it since the beginning, man, that Ultima is a fucking beast. I like him a lot. I really like Ultima a lot in this game. And both of his forms are pretty good. Pretty good. Let's slow them down temporarily. Maybe I misplayed. I have some good units in my hand. So I am going to just have to wait and see what happens. We could not get that Earth kill. So Hedorah is going to hit the splash damage there. Oh, we just made Kiryu cost 4. So that's going to be big dub for us, actually. So we have them like this. And then we can keep them alive for a little bit longer. And I can heal myself. And we won't use a shuffle because we have Ultima again. We have Kiryu and Burning. But Burning's probably going to explode. It's fine because it still kills the Terrestrius. So let's give the Dorats to the what's his name, Kiryu. I'm just trying to send out as many things as I can right now that might evolve maybe, and so that way we have them for the following stages, because Ultima later on is going to be very useful. Same I think also for Mothra and maybe even Destroy to some degree. But we might end up beating this thing before either of them evolve. I hope not. I hope we can at least get Ultima onto the field. But the way Kiryu's going, he's going to fucking destroy this thing. Because my Kiryu's now in the 20s, right? I think Kiryu, Bylante, and Ultima might be my strongest 4 stars. Well, there goes Ultima. There goes our Ultima Dreams. I think we'll at least get Mothra. So we could do Naranga here. Common Stealth Bomber W. I think that'll be fine. Super X is gonna kill the bomber in 1 hit, maybe? Nope. Fuck you, bomber. Oh, good heavens. Okay. Alright. Not a terrible pick for the Swarm Wave right here. Not terrible at all. Ultraman and Hedorah are going to be pretty solid for this. So we'll just hold our energy for a second. For like right here. Oh, and then we can put you there, Godzilla. That'll be pretty good. I think we are probably set here. I mean, I could have just Mogari'd this at any point, but I'm enjoying getting some kills between Ultraman and the Godzilla and the Megaguirus. So that will probably be the end of it there between these 3. Yeah, the M-Balls are going to stop Mogara, but I don't think it's going to matter. Ultraman's going to slice up the Dorats. Mogara is still going in. And now Ultraman is going to kill these fucking bozos. Also, I will make it clear, if we cannot clear Wave 90, just because, like, RNG and stuff like that, I'm not going to be making, like, a ton of attempts at it. Just to be completely clear. So, Dimension Type will kill them. Perfect. My Destroyer Larva are also level 30, so they should be pretty good as well. Trains. Megaguirus with Fire Rudan pushes underrated play premium. It's a really good combo. It used to be pretty good even before Fire Rudan got buffed, right? To make it always evolve. That was a pretty good combination. Megaguirus, before there was all these 5-cost flyers, was just a really solid unit to put in your deck in general. She was really good. I mean, she still is really, really good. But she had her heyday for sure. So now we're at 88 of 89. We have 2 refreshes left, and we have all 3 of our shuffles still. So we can do... Is my Caesar not level 30? I guess not. I guess that's how long ago I stopped using them. But the Dorats will die there. Hit him for not that much, but these 2 will... Jet Jaguar is going to get eaten alive by these 2 guys. Get him, Jet Jaguar. Or get him, fucking Gigan, whatever your name is. So, he's going to die. Mothra is going to... I guess not kill him. There's Super X. That could be problematic. So, let's do this. Let's do Mechagodzilla here. And I'm going to do this one above him. Mine is 18, my Desgador. I think it's like 17 or 18. He was 17 at the beginning of the season. It's 18 now. So he's taking over the stream chat with how much you're talking. Yeah, the stream chat has died down a bit, but that's okay. Okay, so now we can have Super X here and Mothra. But we still have the AoEs and stuff. So we're going to be able to get through this Jet Jaguar pretty fine. But the Mothra I want to use pretty much to get rid of the... Super X, because that's going to be our biggest problem right now. So that's dead. Good. We had to use a shuffle, but that's fine. The higher up we go, the less I'm worried about it. We can reliably get to 90. I feel like every time we can get to 90, but it's beating 90 is the hurdle. Damn, I miss him do the wave like 20 stealth bombers. Bro, the wave where it's like a fucking million goddamn M-Boss is so fucking annoying. You could probably go back and clip it. It was ridiculous. That shit caught me by surprise. And then the second time I had terrible draws. And the third time I had like the perfect hand for it. So this one is going to be the 2 Super X's with the Mecha King Hedorah and all of that shit. So we are going to do you. And then I'm going to put you as well. So maybe we can, maybe she'll die, or he'll die, or whatever Fire Rodan is, and then I can get another Fire Rodan out on the field, and that'll heal me up, because Hedorah's AoE is going to be good for this section. but I don't have the health. So Fire Radiant will go down, and I can get some of the health here to kill the Batra, kill those guys. I need to get the Super X's down. It's the Super X's that's going to be the most pain in the ass here for me. That's a fact. So Batra... No, I'm not going to get it because I cannot hit the Super X's. That is such a fucking L, bro. And Hedorah is such good AoE, too. That I can't fucking hit him. That Embo Wave had me yelling like the Punisher the first time we did the stun on my leader, bro. When the first time we did the stun on my leader, I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I like didn't expect it because that's a brand new wave. That's probably going to be the best wave for farming, I'm not going to lie. But goddamn, that wave is a bitch. Okay, so there's the Super X's. So they're going to come in. I might as well let them hit the leader and then do like this. What does the pie chart mean? The pie chart is all of the monsters that have come this year to Battleline and how many, because a lot of people are saying that like we have had too many collaboration units, which I do agree that we've had a lot of collaboration units. I'm a big fan of them, but this chart is to show you what actually has been added to the game. I didn't write Godzilla 2004 on this list, but he is taken into consideration with the chart. I just forgot him in the actual like, I forgot to put him in the write-up on the side, but he is taken account in the actual pie section of the chart. So 70% of all, and I did count the units as like evolution units. I counted as separate. So like Shin Godzilla 1, 2, and 3, Destroyers 1, 2, and 3. I counted them as separate units, even though a lot of people are probably not counting them as separate units. That's how I chose to do it, because it is a unique monster. Even though it is not playable like individually, it is still a unique character. So I set them like as their own separate thing. So out of all of the new monsters that have come to this game, and I say new as in, you know, also the evolutions, 70% of all the characters this year were Godzilla themed. And it says November 22 because I made this in November, but we didn't get any new monsters this month, right? So I didn't even have to update the list. But as of November, that's what we got. Melee, my boy, I walked away from my PC and forgot about the stream, and now I've missed most of it. Listen, you are chilling. We are struggling again to get to the top. But we beat Wave 89. Let's see if we can beat Wave 90. Wave 90 is going to be a bitch. We have one more redo. I think we might be able to do it. Hedorah having AoE is going to be a problem, but we have a pretty decent hand. We have a really good hand. I need the energy, and we're going to see what happens. Ayo, Mothra Larva and Des can stun lock Leo. Yes. Mothra Larva can actually permanently stun lock any character if you pair her up with the Sonde correctly. So let's do Leo, or I'm sorry, not Leo, Desghidorah, and I'll do Manila, because Manila has good range and the stun, so he's going to be able to keep things away, and my Manila is 30. Oh, Kamacuras also extremely good coming up too. So I will then do Unit 1 here. So they're going to put a lot of damage onto my Desghidorah, which is fine for now. I just need to get Kiryu up on the field. We killed the Bylante. That's dead. Let's get Kiryu onto the Mecha King Ghidorah because she's going to be a bitch. Unit 1 probably is going to be able to kill the super... this fucking... what's it called? Batra. So let's drop these guys. Oh, you know what? This trains might be able to actually kill the Super X's if I can keep them there. Barely. Fucking Christ. Okay. Will the AoE from Kiryu hit one of them? No. God damn. Alright. You know what? This probably will be fine, though. So it's going to hit my leader. That's fine. One of these is going to hit them. One of these is going to take down that Super X for sure. One of these Destroyers has to do it. Be the hero we need, Destroyer. There we go. Okay, so that's a dub there. King Caesar, anything to just take the heat off of my leader right now. Anything to just take the heat off my leader. So there's an Ultima. And I can do this. I can pair him up with the Mogera. It didn't work. I'm hitting shuffle here. Sorry if I'm not reading chat. I'm like trying to be like in it. I'm just like zeroed in. Okay, Ultimate Mogera killed themselves. That's good. That's perfect. And I can keep him at bay. There's a fucking Earth over there. I might honestly drop the energy base down. That might be the play. Oh, I should have put the aggregate in a separate area than the Leo so that they're not going to get hit by the AoE, but my Leo's pretty beefy, so maybe he'll kill this thing. Destroy a hit it. Okay, perfect. Oh no. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get the energy base up, I don't think. But we have Destroy a Perfect Form is up. I'm hit shuffle. Angel, he's dead. We don't have any more refreshes. Destroy it is down over there. This Angel is going to explode on this guy, but I think he might kill us. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not going to win this. But I have a refresh on this mission. This Godzilla, this Earth is gonna fuck me up. God damn it. Rodan, he's gonna hit all the destroyers. That's fine. I do not have enough energy for the fire Rodan. This is a wipe. I would count Mecha King Ghidorah separate from King Ghidorah because they're distinct appearances from the film franchise, but I'd count all Shins and Destroyer 3 as one, as they both are in terms of appearance in the media. Well, Mecha King Ghidorah, you would count separate as King Ghidorah, but the King Ghidorah that becomes the Mecha King Ghidorah in this are from the same movie, and they are the same character. So would you not also just count them as their own? You know? But I counted them all as their individual because they are like their own individual assets and everything like that. So I do think that that is valid, at least by my understandings. I think it's valid. But regardless, the math really doesn't change too much. Wow, Kiryu's fucking eating up. Well, at least now I have the evolved Kiryu. That all the good that's gonna fucking do me. So let's do the energy base, because now we have my 04 is not very strong, but we have burning. Oh my god, burning is up. I'm gonna put burning like over here. For me, 89, 90, don't matter what level you're gonna start. You have to luck on the rolls. Yeah, I agree. You have to get lucky. You have to get lucky on the rolls. Otherwise, it's not gonna matter. I mean, unless your units are like Administration 1 level and they're like ridiculously overpowered, then I think that it doesn't matter. But you do have to get pretty lucky with the rolls for it to make a difference. Like, we got Mogera there. That's fine. We can bring this Super X in, kill that Super X. This, what's his name, is pretty low. I can hit this here. Okay, so now we're back at like a decent hand. The energy base is gone. I'm just going to hold my energy and wait. See what happens. You're loving Hedorah so far? I'm really liking Hedorah as a leader for this event especially. Has been extremely helpful for some of these waves. And I think her AoE as a leader on the field is super helpful. But I think also that there is a lot to be desired with her ability itself. Her attack is fine, and her stats and everything are extremely reasonable, but there's a lot left to be desired with her. Okay, so now I got all these guys coming on the side. If you can get your Kiryu evolved to Kai before 88-90, that would be golden. Yeah, that would be ideal. That would be like in a perfect world. We got that. It's not going to happen. So there's the Earth again. Lord. Okay, so you, Kamakuris will go there. Zayton. Listen, Unit 1 is putting the fucking fire to Earth's feet over there. There's the Mega Gearus. We're gonna just like lock her up right here really quickly. That's gonna be good. And then, you know what? I'm gonna just do a Hail Mary and send Gigan down here, because we got a lot of powerful guys coming through. So Gigan will push the Anguirus. And then hopefully we can just stay alive a little bit longer and they can do what they need to do. And then we beat it if they don't both die right here. But the AoE is pretty strong. God damn. This Earth, though, is going to be a big fucking problem. There's my Earth. There's my King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah actually might be the better play here for now. Just because I can get AoE out. And maybe have him evolve, actually, into Mecha King Ghidorah would be pretty good. So Earth is dead. These two guys are coming up. They're not going to be able to get over there, but they're going to be single target. So I can put these guys here and just eat up a few hits. The Mothra's going to run through a few of them. That's fine with me. King Ghidorah's working her way over there. And I have some AoE as well. And they're going to take down my fucking Super X. That's okay. I will put Girth here. Girth will go here to fight the Shin Godzilla. And I don't really have anything to send out immediately to help out. Actually, I do. I have Batra Larva, and then hopefully I can get Batra, which would be kind of crazy. Actually, and if we beat 90 on stream, I would be fucking goated, elated, and there's not a unit for a second, so we're not gonna play like we are winning yet. We're gonna hold steady. We're gonna hold steady. We're going to put you there so you do not also get hit with the AoE. There's Batra. Very good in case both of these two guys die. But we are in a good spot. I think we might have just... Gentlemen, we fucking got it. We did it. Holy shit, we did it. We fucked it up. We got it. 100%. Of course that would happen. We did it. We beat it. Stream lag. We fucking got it. That's how you beat a fucking event, baby. Oh my god. We beat it. And you guys couldn't see it, which means it's going to make it really difficult for me to clip it. Oh, and the fucking Let's View just crashed. My viewer for Battleline actually just crashed. And if you were here in the beginning of the stream, we did so well, we just shut down the fucking game, bro. If you were here in the beginning of the stream, everything was fucking breaking, and we just had lucked out, and we had it work so well this whole time. Holy shit. Oh my god. Well, we broke the game. Everything on my computer just crashed, except for the stream stuff and the actual computer itself. So, we did it. We beat Wave 90. We collected the 1,000 tokens, and we did it live for all that good that you guys could see it. That being said, everybody, I do have a busy night tonight. I got to do some packing. I hope everyone has an extremely happy and merry holiday season. I will be having a great Hanukkah and Christmas coming up. I hope you guys are having a great Hanukkah and Christmas and any other holidays that you might celebrate that I'm forgetting in the moment. But that's going to be me, you guys. This will probably be the last live stream until after Christmas. I will not be able to live stream the day that the new season goes live, most likely, but I will be live streaming maybe the day after or the day after that. We'll see. We'll see, and I'll let you guys know. Keep getting the Discord if you want any updates. That's where I'm going to be basically talking the most while I'm not at the computer. That's what I got for you guys. So thank you so much. I'm so happy that we could beat Wave 90 on this final stream before Christmas. Have a great holiday season, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.